This is day 2 of the ban on the main channel. Hello everybody, welcome to the show. I see somebody's already here. Great, let's go ahead and bring that volume down, and I'm going to refresh the Rumble page here. We've got 2 people. Hello, both of you. Thanks for joining the show. Yeah, I'm looking to see if I get a good... I don't know if it's because I'm running all these videos that it brings my video quality down a little bit. But, hello. And, let's, I'm thinking maybe go like this a little bit. A little wasky wabbit. So was it Elmer Fudd that created Vocal Fry? It was. Elmer Fudd created Vocal Fry. Hello, you wasky wabbit. That's a tweet. That's a tweet. Elmer Fudd created Vocal Fry. Yeah, I know people don't care about my tweets, but I'm going to tweet anyway because I like to tweet stuff that I notice. And that's something I noticed. Elmer Fudd. Is it 2 Ds? Created Vocal Fry. That's it. Just going to put that out there. Elmer Fudd created Vocal Fry. You wasky wabbit. All right, so...
Robert Rodriguez.
Hey, Robert Rodriguez! Robert Rodriguez! I like saying that name. Robert Rodriguez. How are you, buddy? So we got somebody! We got somebody! We got one! So, like Ghostbusters. We got one!
Robert Rodriguez. LOL. Robert Rodriguez. Great brother.
Great. Okay. Yeah, he's done so many. He's just getting started, exactly. I told this guy, go read a newspaper. He didn't understand that there were Republicans that want to erase history in history classes around America. They don't want to talk about slavery. They don't want to talk about, erasing the indigenous from this land when we moved here. Wiping out an entire, country full of people. 80 million we murdered. We don't want to discuss that. Ron DeSantis is that person. He's the one that doesn't want to talk about that. So I'm like, yeah, you really need to research the next, the up-and-coming president of the United States. That's what you should look into. That's the guy who wants to erase history. Mr. Libertarian that doesn't open a freaking newspaper or ever check an MSM article ever.
Morning.
Or read anything on the internet ever, obviously. Good morning, Billy. How are you? Good morning, sir. Good to see you. We've got a slight recovery in the crypto market, which has dropped overnight, and over the last 24 hours, it's dropped, and we're waiting to see if it starts a recovery today, which will be great as the business day starts. Those markets open a little less than 30 minutes, so we'll be looking into that. That should be fun and interesting and exciting for all. Yes, this is a gift my girlfriend gave me.
Billy Ballantyne.
You guys like it?
I'm good.
My skull? You guys
Hope
like my
it's
skull?
mutual.
I'm good. I hope it's mutual. It's mutual. It's mutual. I'm good. If that's what we're talking about. I'm taking my shoes off because I don't like to smoke while my shoes are on, man. I got boots on, son. Don't ask. It's a long story how I ended up with boots on today, man. Psh. Nate's garden, boots on the ground. Oh boy. Okay, that's 2 boots off. But you want to see the coolest socks you're going to see all day? The coolest socks you will see all day are on the feet of your favorite podcaster, Trendy Nay. What? What, baby? Look at my socks. Baby.
Billy
Oh, she's got
Ballantyne.
headphones on.
Whoa, that's a Anite skull.
That's a nice skull. Thank you. Oh, a granite skull? Yeah, it's granite. It's supposed to be like a crystal granite. She was like, I got you this thing. She's like, I think it's too small and it's not enough. She's like, I got you this little thing. I was like, oh my God, I love it. I was like, that's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I love that gift. Love it. Oh. Yeah, it's cool, huh? It's great. And it's a weapon. It's a weapon. Imagine this. I'm sitting here and, just I need a weapon all of a sudden. Boom, weapon. Ready for anything with this. Dude, I could take on 10 people with this. And I'd probably win. Well, because, I'm physically capable now.
Billy Ballantyne. That's what my countertop is made of. It reads on a Geiger counter, but it's not dangerous.
It reads on your countertop reads on a Geiger counter? That's hilarious. You must have been going crazy trying to figure out what was causing that. And you're like, oh, it's the freaking table. You were like putting different objects up there. Click, 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 click. You're like, oh, it's a table. It goes off when there's no object up here. That's funny. So, Billy is here, and I'm so happy, Billy. Let's do a show, Billy. Me and you. Let's do it. I don't think there's too many other people in the chat right now, but we've got dabs, we've got happiness on tap at Nay's Garden. So I'm watching the market. It dropped. I told you it fully dropped overnight, and it looks like it's making a recovery now. If somebody wanted to buy Harmony, this would be a great time. While it's down low, it's at 1.7. And I think it's going to be at 2 cents here really soon. So that's going to be an instant money maker for anybody who gets some. Get some. Get some. Get you some. What? Get you some Harmony one. Get you some today. He's so bad. Harley rips at the rubber mat I bought. He's just destroyed it. He loves putting his claws in that rubber mat. It was $35. I'll just buy another one someday, Okay, so we're heating. It's bottom of the hour. That's gonna be a good one. Work on my goddamn arms a little bit here. I'm waiting this thing to cool down a little bit. Okay. Just wait for that smoke to go away, which is usually a sign that it's cooled off enough. Now I could hit this right now and get a nice dab.
Billy Ballantyne.
But it wouldn't taste as good.
Yes.
Granite
Anite is radioactive, but only about 100 MSV or millisievert. Dangerous levels are 1,000 or more. So you have a radioactive skull. Rad.
Not as radioactive as a cell phone, I bet. Or it's not radio. It's radioactivity, right? I think this is ready. No lower organic cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Billy Ballantyne. You got me. I don't how crazy our cell phones are. I ignore it cause they're so awesome.
Just got to use the speakerphone, that's all. Remember that guy that was the defense attorney for O.J. Simpson?
Holly Horn.
That guy died
Hi, Nate.
from the cell phone. Holly, thank you for the tweet this morning. I saw that and I appreciated it so much. It's so nice to see support on Twitter, guys. When I'm typing stuff, it's nice. So thank you for that, Holly.
Holly Horn. You're welcome.
Oh, man. China is for the first time adding women to their military force. That's not a good sign. So, take that into consideration of them stepping up their military.
He died from a cell phone. Did he eat it?
No, he just held it against his head for so long, he developed a brain tumor on that side of his head, where he always had his cell phone. He got a brain tumor and died from it. It's terrible. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Remember, that was the guy. That's the guy that died. So it was no big loss when he died, because he got I forgot the guy's name all of a sudden, the murderer. He got that guy off.
Billy Ballantyne.
Isn't that funny? I forgot the murderer's name.
Holy exploitive deleted.
Expletive? Deleted? Holy expletive deleted?
Holly Horn. I think his name was Cochran.
Johnny Cochran. Yeah, that's it. Johnny Cochran. O.J. Simpson. That was the guy's name. O.J. Simpson. Forgot his name. O.J. Simpson got off on the murder charge because of Johnny Cochran. So when he died of a brain tumor, nobody cared. Like, dude, you're an asshole. Nobody cares that you died. You defended a murderer, a double murderer. So, bye. What? Trashing accounts that you hate will cause our algorithm to show you more of those accounts, as it is keying off of your interactions. Basically saying if you love trashing that account, then you'll probably also love trashing this account. Not actually wrong, low. That's Elon Musk. So they are literally feeding you stuff that they know you don't want to see, to incite you and make you angrier. And what I've noticed is when I follow somebody on Twitter and they put up the kind of stuff that I'm just not interested in, I just unfollow them. You know, someone's an anti-vaxxer, they're putting up a bunch of shit about, Republicans or whatever. I just unfollow them. You know, and I usually unfollow the source that they're retweeting too. But I don't particularly need to be exposed, to accounts that I dislike. And Elon Musk is bragging about it. The man brags about his broken system. Wow. You know? Whatever. What else is going on? So, as you can see in the title of this video today, there's, something going on, obviously, with stupidity. We have come into contact with online gurus. We're familiar. We had our own little taste of a cult here in the past. So we're familiar with it. There's guys on the internet, they'll promise you anything. They'll say whatever. This is the sad...
420.
Hey, Audi.
Morning, Nate.
The sad part is that there's so many people that fall for these scammers. And I'm so sad for those people because I know there's nothing that we can do or say to save or change them. And that makes me sad. It makes me sad. And it makes me sad for all of us because those people make it bad. They make it worse for the rest of us. And I'm sad. And I know that there's nothing we can do about it. So let me give you an example.
Welcome to Who's Talking.
Who's Talking? Welcome to Who's Talking. Oh, I bet you don't know. I wear glasses. You wear glasses. I also brush my teeth. You brush your teeth too. We've got things in common.
We're out of town.
Look who's talking to
Came
me
back
now.
From Chicago, he was gone.
Abigail and John Danian haven't seen their son Isaac since September of 2020. That's when they say he ran off to Hawaii to follow his so-called guru.
I've known about the end times for many years.
That guru, Matthew Mello. He goes by the name Mordecai Eleazar on social media, including his YouTube channel, where he offers sermons about what he says is Satan's plan to destroy society, and false claims about the dangers of the COVID-19 vaccine, which he calls the mark of the beast.
Today, people don't even know what the mark of the beast is. Those who do still don't. They think it's an RFID chip or something of that manner.
Mello had posted this recruitment video online, encouraging men to join him and sail to the South Pacific. In it, he suggested society was doomed.
I'd like to extend an invitation. I'm basically the coordinator of this trip.
Back home in Grand Rapids, Michigan, 20-year-old Isaac Danian signed up. His parents say his mental health had worsened since the pandemic began, and that he'd mistakenly come to believe the vaccine was the government's way of controlling the population.
Listen.
Even the COVID test scared him. He'd been encouraging his parents.
I know so many people like that kid. And it's sad. But I know a lot of people just like this kid that they're talking about.
Udi 420. Oh, no, not from Michigan. He making my home look bad.
To sell all their
Makes
belongings
humanity look bad.
and move to a bunker. At the time, they had no idea he'd been listening to the teachings of Matthew Mello.
No law
Later
regarding
that
cannabis.
weekend,
Cheers, everybody.
2020, Isaac left home without warning. He left behind this note for his younger siblings, warning them, do not get the vaccine or you won't make it to heaven. Author and journalist David Woolman investigated this case for the New York Times.
This guru, clown, who was based in Hawaii at the time, he convinced them to fly to Hawaii and joined him on this journey across a huge portion of the Pacific Ocean to find some COVID-free place where they could start again and escape Satan's grand plan.
Isaac called his parents on October 4th, 2020 from Hawaii to say he'd be off the grid for about 30 days. He would not say who he was with or where he was going.
He said it was better if he didn't, but he always said, I wish I could tell you.
This is one of the last text messages Isaac sent his mother, October 4th, 2020, a photo of a giant fish he'd caught. His family never heard from him again. They would learn later from sheriff's investigators that he'd connected with Matthew Mello, who had arranged for a couple of boat captains to sail him and his recruits to the South Pacific, where COVID hadn't taken hold. Isaac and another man from Rochester, New York, named Shukri Abdul Rashad, would go in Captain Mike Schmidt's boat, while Mello left days later in another boat.
They actually had a really good time, these two. We caught a lot of fish.
The trip took a dark turn when, after almost 2 months at sea, Captain Schmidt approached the island of Wallis, a French territory between Hawaii and New Zealand. Schmidt says when he alerted local authorities about their arrival, Isaac and Abdul Rashad panicked about having to take a COVID test to enter. He says they did the unthinkable
Kevin
and
Monaco.
suddenly jumped overboard.
Bonnet.
They were afraid of taking the COVID test as it being the mark of the beast. Now, they had gotten involved with the guru. They were convinced that for sure that the PCR test had nefarious.
That is crazy. Listen, I got to go get my butane, guys. I will be right back. I got to refill my torch so I can do a bong rip with Kepper. Meanwhile, while I'm going to get my butane, will you guys share this on social media? Try to get some people here. I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back.
Billy Valentine. Renaming that guy Dingleberry Dome. Kevin Monaco. Cool. Udi 420. Bong rips when you get back.
My mom saw me coughing. It's because that last bong rip I did was that last dab I did was too hot, and I was kind of rushed into it. A little hot, so it kind of tickled my throat. When you hear that sound, that means your torch is full. Takes
Kevin Monaco.
usually takes from 5 to 15
Hornet
seconds,
floor
depending on
form
the size of
hot
the
dab
tank of the
scary.
torch. I've hit floor form hot dabs.
Various things inside, along with the vaccine. And the vaccine wasn't even really out.
Schmidt says he called Wallis Island authorities
I'm
for
already
help and
HAF.
flagged down a fishing boat to search. He believes the men had a plan to slip into oblivion with Mello, giving up all ties to the United States.
They had really been led astray by this Instagram era wannabe prophet guru who, for some strange reason, just spoke in just the right way and manner and with the right diction to draw these two young men in.
Kevin
It was
Monaco.
really this witch's brew.
Cheers.
I still have to heat.
Conspiracy theory meets end times prophecy meets kind of DIY fundamentalism meets a lot of stress and turmoil regarding the 2020 election.
Mello didn't respond to our repeated requests for comment. According to this French police report, Captain Schmidt was interrogated, and authorities confiscated his 9mm pistol, laptop, and Garmin GPS device from the boat. Schmidt was eventually cleared in that investigation.
I never did anything to harm these guys, ever.
Dive teams searched the area for the men, but found nothing. Isaac's parents
Kevin
filed this
Monaco.
missing person report with the Kent
Mendo
County
Brown.
Sheriff's Department in Michigan, and have appealed to the State Department and French
I
authorities
got that OG
for
Kush
help.
from Frankie Fire.
But years later, they are no closer to finding their son.
We do have hope he's alive because there hasn't been any evidence to prove otherwise. It's possible that he wanted to go off the grid.
Yeah, it's
and
possible.
he's in a
I was thinking that.
state.
He might be doing
It's
exactly
possible
what he wants to do right now.
family,
And that would be
kidnapped.
okay.
It is possible that he drowned. If somebody said to you, your child probably died.
But I hope not. I hope they're alive,
That's
man. I feel so bad for these people. But maybe they were using that guy to get what they wanted, you know? Who knows? This torch just cleaned this whole bucket, you guys, so quick. Now that it was filled up with butane. Look at that. A couple of shots like that, man, that thing's gonna be crystal clear again. Bow, bow, now, now, bow. Bow, 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 now, now, bow. Bow, bow, now, now, bow.
Udi 420. I was worried it was the HCC again. Ha 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 ha, just kidding.
You guys with me on that? You guys with me on that? You guys with me on bow now 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 now?
Udi 420. I heard about a similar story about that stuff after I heard what happened to you. That stuff is terrible.
After you heard what happened to me, all right, no law regarding cannabis. Everybody, Audi, Kepper, Billy, wow. Cheers.
Kevin Monaco. Cheers. Udi 420. Yeah, the bad 8 hours experience you said it gave me. Udi 420. Cheers, Nay. Billy Valentine. It's like this. If someone say anything, and I mean anything that sounds slightly esoteric or mystical, including anything about heaven, click away. It's hilarious they wanted to cut ties with the USA, but it was because of Christian superstitions. An American religion. What a couple dang bats.
There's a big mental health crisis in this country, man. And I'm going to start taking it a lot more seriously because I've spent a lot of time making fun of people that do dumb things. And that's not helping. You know, that's not helping anything. And I'm just sick of laughing at people. And I'm starting to have more empathy for these people, man. And it's like I want them all to go watch Idiocracy 1,000 times. And on that 999th time, I want to say, now I want to make sure that you guys have understood everything in this movie. So I'm going to sit here and watch it for the 1,000th time with you, just so we make sure you grasp every concept in this movie. But, you know, it used to be a joke, and now it's become an epidemic. You got someone like this Santos character, who is a what's the word? Compulsive liar. So Santos is a compulsive liar. You know, like Donald Trump is. We've seen this before. It's somebody who cannot stop themselves from lying. And so they just do it all the time. That's a compulsive liar. Donald Trump's a compulsive liar. Santos is a compulsive liar. We're going to see more and more people like this.
Kevin Monaco. Doth the Sepiople think?
Do these people think? What did you spill into your space bar,
Billy
Kepper?
Valentine. It's easier for me to just watch them. It's sad, but remember the old adage, don't stress over things you can't change.
Exactly.
And there's no changing anyone really.
Exactly. But I can be sad about it, and I'm a little sad about it. And there's no avoiding it sometimes. It's just right in front of your face. And when you're doing a podcast and you're trying to get news for people, you're going to come across stories like this, you know? And it's going to make me feel sad for all of us. Because, humanity should have been getting smarter. And there was a time of growth for humanity. There was a time when we were indeed getting smarter. And we were increasing our capacity of thinking new ideas and creating new things and solving problems. And it seems like we've reached the top of that mountain, and we've started going over the other side. And now we're starting to decline. And there's no question as to why this is happening. My goodness, look at the market, everybody. My goodness, look at the market. My goodness, look at our investment. Let's see where Harmony's going to go, because Harmony's still down. We need Harmony to catch this wave, too. So Billy says it best, I think. Don't stress over things you can't change, and there's no changing anyone. It's just not worth your energy. We can't save humanity. We're outnumbered. And the numbers are getting bigger, and there's more and more stupidity out there. Anyway, what I was saying was humanity was supposed to get smarter and smarter. And it's shocking to me that we're not. These dreams people had of things like Star Trek, and exploring space and stuff like that. It made sense back then in the 60s when they were coming up with these TV shows. It made sense that humanity was advancing, and they saw these amazing advances during their lifetimes. They saw the airplane. Wow, what's next? Wow, we saw flying cars, jetpacks, cell phones, computers. What's next? Well, unfortunately, we got dumber, and people started thinking about, let's make AI. Oh, let's make stuff that does stuff for us all day. Let's make robots. Let's make things that'll kill us, that we won't be able to stop. Robot dogs with machine guns mounted on them. What? It is a reality that we see today that is as competitive with any dystopian movie that you've ever watched. If we just took scenes of today, honest scenes of today, and our technology and the brutalization of people, I guarantee you I could piece together a 2.5-hour feature movie that will destroy all of the other movies that you've ever seen about dystopian futures. Oh, I promise you. Because, think about it. You've seen some crazy-ass dystopian movies where they were just like, very small set, just a few actors, but they conveyed the reality of what they felt like, the future was going to be to the audience, and they did a good job of it. Well, what I'm saying is, we've got more than enough footage. We got B-roll, a warehouse full of B-roll of this stuff. That's us today, how we're living, how we're brutalizing each other, how we're dumb. Things like these two guys that think they need to go live on an island somewhere. It's not such a bad idea, actually, right? Look at me, I lived up on a mountain for 12 years, and I thought that was the greatest thing ever. I was isolated, I was away from people, I was away from COVID. It's where I wanted to be. I felt very safe up there. Here, I don't feel that anymore. It comes right to me. It comes right into this house. It has been in this house. Multiple times. COVID has been in this house. I don't know how I didn't catch it. But it chases you down, And I understand where those two guys are coming from. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to go back to that life. I was literally talking just minutes ago about living in isolation, and, I can do it. I can be alone, but it's not what I seek out. I'm glad that there's people here. I like being around people, and it's worth the risks to me. I guess those two guys that got on that boat, society wasn't worth the risks to them. And I can understand where they're coming from. I just feel bad. I hope they're able to take care of themselves, wherever they ended up. I can't believe they freaking jumped out of a boat and swam for it. I wonder how far away from the island they were. They're going to try to live off the land.
Billy Ballantyne.
Psychotic, man.
Hell, TikTok in itself is an online cult leader. It suggests we use trends. Trends are just another way to make everyone have the same ideas. Or be mindless.
I know, I do feel that. That is what I seek out when I go to Twitter, bro. I always want to see what everybody else is looking at. I look at the trends, and sometimes I click on them to see what everybody's talking about. And sometimes I'll just see a few things, I'll be like, and I'll hop right off of it. But sometimes I'll get sucked in, man. You're right. That groupthink. Totally. I get it. Guilty, Hell, I'm trendy nay, son. Are you kidding me? Anyway, if you're looking to buy Harmony, guys, now is the time. This is the time. I mean, I got Harmony at $18.45, I think. And it's $17.20 right now, guys. That means that you could, I think, but you wouldn't 100x. You could get a tenth.
420.
If you got up to me, you have a tenth more.
We are all guilty of getting
what you
sucked
put
into
in,
the BS. It's honestly hard not to sometimes.
As it starts going back up, which it is right now, it is starting to. Harmony, when you see these two red, giant red, there it goes, go green like it's going green right now. Yes. Let me point right to it. When you see this red candle right here turn green like that one. So let's see what the next candle is going to be. Right now, it's red. But if it flips green and it goes big like that one, then Harmony should start going up. You want to get in before that happens. If you're looking to purchase Harmony 1, O-N-E. Just throwing that out there because I've already made almost $3,000? 2,958.
Your name is just a name. I named a fish O.J. Fishton. But it's never killed a woman.
Harley put his ears back at my mom just now. He was tuning her out, man. She was yelling at him. He didn't want to hear it. He was like walking away from her. He's so cute. Hey, man, it's dab time. It's dab of the hour. Dab of the hour. Dab of the hour.
Kevin Monaco. Cheers.
Cheers, Kepper. Kepper. I'm glad you're here, bro. I want you to know that.
Kevin Monaco. I had to get pills for mental crises accepting may helps. Kevin Monaco. Me too, thank you.
We got the rumble sphere going on. Bow, now, 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 now.
I'm glad we're all here.
Sheriff of YouTube, this channel, Eye on Point, you a hero too many. Adding women to military only turns it into a tranny force as it did to Western countries.
Cheers.
Worried about women on a battlefield is pure woke culture and will result in many dead teammates. Don't be too woke, buddy. I'm going to unfollow you because I am anti-vaxxer and don't want to harm children like you. Good morning, Nate. Hey, Token Tony Z, what's up?
not care about whoever is yelling at me, crap on their pillow, and eat a whole squirrel than gift its head to the screaming human. Kevin Monaco. I took the shot. Kevin Monaco. My balls got larger.
That sounds like a plus. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Kevin Monaco. Cheers. Billy Valentine. I think it's obvious now that anti-vax thinking is associated with cult activity 100%. Kevin Monaco. COVID had me in for 2 weeks. Kevin Monaco. Dehydration is the word part.
I'd be looking at me too. I'm a very sexy man. I love that. It's like Zappa. You're welcome for the amazingness.
Right over there? No shit. Place called
Kevin Monaco. Isn't it weird how the virus has transformed into nothing now?
Into nothing? I don't know what you're talking about.
We got some old fuckers in here with us tonight. So you know what? Yeah, let's do that. This is Kick That Funky Shit.
Kevin Monaco. It mutates.
Yeah, it mutates. But it didn't mutate into nothing, bro. Hospitals are filling up, bro. You know about this? I mean, you been watching the news at all?
Kevin Monaco. You know I learned about hat virus on this show. Kevin Monaco. Not Lotley. Billy Valentine. Kevin China is riddled with it right now. People still dying.
Bro, bodies are piling up, man, all around the world. You know, this might, they're predicting that this might not be as bad as the way it was when COVID first hit. But they're saying it's going to be a rise in deaths and a rise in hospitalizations, and that Joe Biden,
Kevin Monaco.
right now,
Damn, I hope they stop it.
is trying to sue. This is the article I just saw. Joe Biden attempting to sue, or it could have been somebody's tweet, actually, but this is what I heard. Don't quote me yet. Joe Biden is trying to sue to get masks mandated somewhere. On airplanes, I believe. I believe that's going on. So, if it is, I can find
Kevin
it.
Monaco.
Hold on.
It cost me 180 and to stay alive from COVID.
"20 hours ago. Department of Justice defending mask mandate on planes months after Biden said pandemic is over."
Kevin
That's
Monaco.
Fox News.
That what my Smrick paid.
Biden's Department of Justice wants to bring mask mandates back onto flights. That's Daily Mail. I hate these freaking these sources, you know. I sometimes I refuse certain sources. I can't stand fucking Daily Mail.
Kevin Monaco. I have no problems with mask.
Biden Department of Justice goes to court in bid to reinstate federal mask mandate. WesternJournal.com, who I've never heard of.
Billy Ballantyne.
They need my support.
That's domestic flights though, right?
The Department of Justice went to court Tuesday to give the Biden administration the power.
Kevin Monaco. Does it have 3 sources?
Yeah, it's
Kevin
got...
Monaco. If not fake news.
No, it's got 3. It's got more than 3 sources. The first one was Fox News. Second one was Daily Mail. Third one is WesternJournal.com. 3 sources, bro. I'm reading the third one. Department of Justice went to court Tuesday to give the Biden administration the power to restore mask mandates on airplanes and other forms of public transportation. You heard this from me first, folks. You heard it from me here first.
Kevin Monaco.
You're welcome.
We can believe it.
You're welcome. In April, the mask mandate was ended by U.S. District Court Judge Catherine Kimball Mizell, who said the order went far beyond the authority of the Federal Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The mandate also violated the Administrative Procedure Act by being arbitrary and capricious, she ruled, according to Fox News. The Biden administration initially said it would not appeal the ruling, then changed the stance by saying it would do so if the CDC wanted an appeal lodged, which it did. The Justice Department argued that the CDC was within its jurisdiction to propose the mandate. None of the district court's quarrels with the CDC order comes close to showing that the CDC has acted outside the zone of reasonableness, the Justice Department wrote, according to Reuters. The filing said CDC relied on its own findings that provided ample support for the agency's determination that there was good cause to make the order effective without delay. There's more, and I will read you more. The Federal Aviation Administration this month said that with the contentious mask mandate removed, the rate of unruly air passengers incidents hit its lowest level since 2020. The CDC is, people go crazy over this, man. It's a little piece of plastic over your face. People go crazy over this, and it's psychotic. This is part of the psychosis we're literally talking about at the beginning of this show. And like Billy said, I can't control the way people feel about this. My show isn't going to change anybody's opinion. I'm not going to get that upset about it. I need to protect myself. I know that they work, and I'll wear them whenever I'm around other people. You know, whenever I'm uncomfortable and I see that there's a large group of people around, I'll put a mask on.
Kevin Monaco.
I don't care what you think.
Accepting it.
I don't care what your science tells you. This is what my science tells me. Right? My body, my choice. And if I choose to wear a mask, then I will. Right? CDC has not said whether it would restore the mandate if it wins the appeal and did not respond to a question asking about that point, according to NBC. NBC. We're getting multiple sources now. Here's from NBC. One expert said mask mandates might be good in theory, but they fail in practice. That's what one expert said. That's what Andrew Fauci said too. Anthony Fauci said too. But you know, I don't care what other people say. I'm going to do me. Now this says, in quotes, people often wear poor quality masks, number one, and perhaps even more important, they don't wear the mask correctly. Whatever, dude. I'm wearing it for myself, man. This doesn't affect me. I know what kind of a mask to wear, and I know how to wear one. I got one right here. Bam. Yeah, and then he goes on to talk about people wearing over their chins or having their noses exposed or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Well, we know about all that. Another argument against returning to mask mandates came from the writer
Kevin
David.
Monaco. I'm wearing it for you.
Again, this is in quotes. The evidence suggests, no, wear for yourself, man. The evidence suggests that broad mask mandates have not done much to reduce COVID caseloads over the past 2 years. Today, mask rules may do even less than in the past. Okay, this is what somebody says. The contagious, I don't want to get COVID misinfo and read this guy's stupid fucking quote on here. So I'm going to stop reading that. He noted that a mandate works when people believe in it. But that same guy said that. So, look, man. I'm not pro-mandates, except on a freaking plane. Oh, yeah. I'm pro-mask mandate
Kevin Monaco.
on a plane.
I got it and never left my house.
The reason why I say that is because a lot of people don't have a choice. They have to fly for some reason. And because of that, you know, we can't have nice things. Wear a mask on a plane. Do it. I would do it. I would totally do it. Breathing all those people's air. You're in this enclosed space with all those people. For it depends on how many hours your flight is. I don't want to take that chance. Particles fly through the air, man. They'll fly through a plane. So you know, it's like I said, that's a personal choice. You all make yourselves. I think it's quite a personal topic today. It's become. It used to not even. Do you remember when it wasn't even a question and people just wore them? You guys remember that? I remember in California, everybody just wore them. It was cool. I mean, we were pretty spaced out there, and everybody just wore them. You know? Dude walked into a store I was in, was not wearing a mask. The person behind the counter said, "You can't come in here without a mask." And the guy says,
Kevin Monaco.
he goes, "Really?"
In Hawaii, they had leather ones.
And the person behind the counter said, "Really, you have to leave now." And the guy turned around and walked out. And I was like, damn. Let's listen to a little music before we get back into the end. I don't know if I want to go back into the end of this article. How much more is left? Somebody was talking to me about saying something about woke. Where did I see that? Was that on Twitter? I saw somebody just kept saying woke this, woke that. That's the end of the article, right? Yeah. Here's a little bit more of the article, 2 paragraphs. This guy says mask mandates only work if people wear them. That's why they don't work, because people don't abide by them. Yeah, okay, I totally understand that. I'll read you those 2 paragraphs so you can hear it from them if you want, but that's basically what he's saying. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy this little musical interlude, and I'll be right back.
access television. But I could not tell you how much it means to me to free the heroes. Secret rescue. I think it's all lies. Sorry.
That's Endorphin, everybody. From Orlando, Florida, one of my favorite bands. You know, I want you to know how much I love that band. I just want you to know that. I love that band so much. They're like family. You know? And when you go to one of their shows, they make you feel like family. All of them. Every single one of the guys in the band, everyone that's affiliated with them. And then that stage show is just always crazy. Always crazy to watch.
Billy Ballantyne. The skinheads run everything here, and now have put signs on the doors that say your face must be fully visible for the security cameras. Our crime rate is nothing. Nobody's robbing anyone. Nobody. Josh G. Crazy cool hairstyle he has, haha.
Yeah, right? It's a Teletubby. It's a Teletubby hairstyle. I'm all heated, guys. It's 420. Huh? Happy 420.
Kevin Monaco.
Cheers, Kepper.
Cheers.
Cheers, Billy. Cheers, Josh G. Cheers, everybody that's over there on the still watching on Rumble. It's not offended. Cheers. It's weird. I was talking about
Billy Bond Thornton. The stars are shining for me. Kevin Monaco. Is it 420 in Newfoundland?
No, it's 420 right here. You forgot how shit works, Skipper. Newfoundland would be 950. Let me know in the chat if you guys are enjoying the music. the show. I'm waiting to see what this market's doing. Look at our trade, guys. We're back up to $3,000 on our trade. And look at where Bitcoin is, 21,558. We've got this massive climb. I'm giving you the 24-hour high right now of all of these cryptos, guys, right now live on this show. Look at this. You're seeing it happen live right now. What other podcast does this for you? Look at Bitcoin. Boom. Ethereum.
Kevin Monaco.
Boom.
Why not me? You're special now.
Matic is not the 24. Cardano's not the 24. Binance is the 24. Close. Almost. Not quite. Almost. $1.50 away. So that could happen.
Kevin Monaco. This is EAT.
This is great, right? Because all of those purchases we made when this stuff was down is starting to go up in
Woodchuck
profit.
Montrose.
A lot of people.
No getting notifications.
A lot of people are getting a lot of. Follow more channels. Understand, one of my channels, the main channel, is down on YouTube. The main channel, two of my channels are stricken right now because of something I said about Sky Aussie News. Sky whatever, the woman with the fake eyebrows. I repeatedly called her the B word on a show, and they said you can't, you can no longer repeatedly curse at somebody. I was like, well, that's a new rule. Why are you applying it to something I put up in 2020 or whenever that was? You just came up with that rule this week. Now you're going back to old videos and removing them and giving me a strike for something that wasn't a rule back then? You know what I want to tell them?
Watch ET's show.
Hey, we're an hour into the show. Guess what? Hey, fuck you, YouTube. How about that? I went there. I'm really trying to cut down on the amount of cursing that goes on these shows. I'm asking
Billy
my
Valentine.
audience. I'm attempting to
attacked
do
the
it.
paperboy this
I talked to the
morning.
guys who also
We
guest
have a
appear.
mailbox bandit,
You know,
and at
Jiminy and
6:30
Cyber
a.m. Silver
and
Merc pulled
Ice.
up to my neighbor's mailbox, and I went pitbull on the driver.
Pitbull.
Poor guy held his hands up and thought I was robbing him. Till I saw the 1,000 papers in his car.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops. That's funny.
Kevin Monaco. Can you send protesters to YouTube?
Did you get that on video, Billy? I actually, when I lived in California, I thought about getting people, all the trendies, like, let's all go to San Francisco and pick it outside. Go storm
Billy
the
Bond
door.
Thornton.
Storm the
Bullcrap,
door.
or is Bitcoin
Let's
in
storm
its
the
way to
offices.
paradise is the question. Seems kinda odd the stock market get pummeled every day, but Bitcoin decides to pump.
It doesn't seem odd to me, man. Let's see what Bitcoin's going to do here. This is a move. And
Kevin
let's
Monaco.
see if Harmony can keep up.
If we WN2O YouTube's office and blow horned M, they all GT scared.
I do believe I could purchase more Harmony right now. I mean, I really believe this is the time to do it.
Kevin Monaco. Ill spray paint TH a whole YouTube office.
They'd probably get me at,
Kevin Monaco. With
I
trendy
would
on
think
it.
like $17.70. They charge me because it's $17.30.
Billy Valentine. I should record when that happens, but I'm just thinking of how to properly attack. I get blinders on.
I know, right?
Megsy Williams. Hey Nay.
Yeah, it's like when me and my neighbor got into it over the gutters. I didn't have my phone on me. I was walking my dog. That guy's fence is destroyed next door, bro. The bears and time, trees falling on it, all this shit. Bro, this fence, this wooden fence, he's tied it up with bungee cords and shit. It's all down and fucked up and shit, dude. It's crazy. My next door neighbor. Dude, I said that I would have the greatest socks that you saw all day. I don't know, man. Jimmy's are looking pretty tight. Them some good socks.
Yes, we somehow made an album. I don't even know how that's fucking possible in this age of MP3s and downloads, but we made an album. Go steal it from online, please. And you really don't have to steal it. We're giving it away, literally just giving it to you. You gotta buy the fucking vinyls, though, motherfucker. Just tell us we look good when you see us in the grocery store. That's all we really want, is we're here for the ego trip. That's what all musicians want. That's it. This song is a very serious song, as most of ours are. This song is called Food Fight at the OK Corral.
Dude, they are so tight. Are you kidding? Watch their drummer.
Kevin Monaco. ID spray paint YouTube's front doors in broad daylight, they won't stop us. Kevin Monaco. No censorship.
Right now.
Kevin Monaco. That what ID spray paint.
oceans burn. But still young enough to learn.
God damn.
We should take a try, or should we go battleground like a thunder? You're feeding us die with a mouthful of pigs, covered in nothing of no time, nothing of another line. You're singing a song in your head, that's silent. You'll never turn your life around. Your whole world's upside down.
Dude, when you're watching them as a group, all of them are banging their heads simultaneously. It looks so badass. I don't know how they all do that and play their
So,
instruments
ladies
so
and
perfectly.
gentlemen, Tanner Owings,
God
where are you,
damn.
buddy? Get on up here. You finally get to do it, buddy. You finally made it. He's been trying for years, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Legos and M&M's, it's Tanner Owings.
Don't worry, kid. Whatever you got, you're gonna beat it.
This is such a great song.
What? This is why.
No, but neither do they, so it works.
We do remember.
There's words to this song. Figure them out. Every time you turn away, you close another door. 'Cause you had your fill in that song, and you still would ask for more. And I can see resentment in the color of your eyes. Your plastic smile and open arms are part of your disguise.
Great bunch of guys. So, our market cooled back down. It punched, and it's fallen about almost a half of the way down that it went up. So it's not bad. It's still up pretty high. We'll see what it does next. The markets
Billy
are
Ballantyne.
markets are open. So
Ever been to a Weird Al show?
no, I have not. How was that? God, that Adams guitar
Kevin
playing,
Monaco.
dude, his soloing, man.
Is Tad a head and shoulders patern?
I hope not. Not a right. I hope it's not a right side up head and shoulders. It was a rising wedge pattern. It went from a falling wedge to a rising wedge, right? Because it was supposed to take off, then it took off. Let's come down. It hasn't formed any pattern yet. I don't think that's the head on a head and shoulders. Even though it'd have to fall really far. I don't think it's a head and shoulders. But we'll see. It could be. If it falls back down, it has to fall way down and do the same thing it did before, give or take. Let's hope it doesn't do that. Let me look at the health of the market right now. It's all right. It's Doge is at 8%. Is at 4%. Doge at 8 cents 7.
Kevin Monaco. How much time does it have?
Usually about an hour to form the next shoulder. If it was going to do it, or less, an hour or less. But if this point right here where it's at, which is 396, if it doesn't drop, it's not going to do it. The interior minister of Ukraine killed in a helicopter crash, resulting in a total of 16 people killed. Bitcoin's at 21,400. Kind of seeing some resistance here. We might be hitting our next set of Bollinger Bands, which would be 21,650. I could just go ahead and write that down.
Billy Ballantyne.
21,650.
We had a Clark's American Band stand in Gatlinburg, and as Dolly's comedian, I have free tickets every week. Saw tons. But the best was Weird Al 30 costume changes, outdoor pyro, and Amish chier, and he blew money out of a cannon and paid for my beer. Worst.
My speaker shut off. That is the weirdest thing, bro. My speaker shut off. Full power. It's like it didn't want you to say all that stuff that you said. That is so weird. I was just sitting here, man. So, I don't know, man. 21,400, 21,357, 21,365, 21,371. It looks like it was at 21,3. 21,300, give or take, is the Bollinger Band on the
Billy
downside,
Valentine.
I believe.
My keyboard is cursed by that dingleberry guru.
We'll see what the next Bollinger Band is if we can get one. But I think it's 21,300. We don't want to drop under 21,300. No. And it's a point where it starts bouncing back up. So we'll set that as a Bollinger Band. And we'll see if Harmony keeps working its way up. 1,800 was its
Kevin
all-time
Monaco.
24-hour high.
That's where Yoda YouTube is. Kevin Monaco. I bet some trendies would go to YouTube no problem.
$21,398. That could be the next band.
Billy Valentine. My sous vide is properly set up now. I can cook a steak on Wi-Fi from the Arctic if I want. Oh yes. Kevin Monaco.
Whoa.
IL doit for a can of spray paint to say, I taged at TS front doors.
Here comes some growth on Bitcoin, guys. Whoa.
Casper. Morning chat.
Hey, Jiminy. Dude. Look at what's going on here.
Billy Valentine. Kevin loves spray paint.
Just as long as he's not inhaling it. That's what I say. Don't do it.
Kevin Monaco. Mooring. Kevin Monaco. Jim, you wanna go spray paint YouTube?
Spray, yeah, he said he was spray. Now it's 420 in Newfoundland, Kepper. When that says 950. Boom, 420 in Newfoundland. Now do you get it? 10 minutes till every hour. 420. But, you know, I'm good.
Billy Valentine. I love spray paint too. We should have a
Bro,
spray paint
look at what
party
Bitcoin's doing, guys.
with spray paint and hoodies, and there should be a horse.
Here comes
Kevin Monaco.
OVR is down
Cool.
in the last 24
Kevin
hours.
Monaco.
Overland.
Cheers.
Wonder what's going with MEE token. This is crazy. Crazy good growth here. So much for that head and shoulders pattern. It didn't happen.
Casper. Yes, I want to spray paint YouTube.
So if it were to drop now below that first V and make a head, then we have an upside down shoulder head forming. So if it drops now, that could be a good sign too. It doesn't really matter at this point whether it goes up or down. It's going to result in it going up, you know? Most likely. We'll see. Markets are open. Things are looking lively. Let's see what that. Oh, Harmony's going up. 1740. That's good to see that happening. Waiting for that, waiting for that break-even point on our latest trade. That's going to be great. 1845. And I don't know why I keep losing Harmony on screen. Where is it, man? Did I delete it? Holy shit. Endorphin, why are you hiding back there? This is so weird. I feel like I keep doing this over and over again. There it is. There it is. We get two of them now. Look at us. We got two of them. So, that'll show you the Harmony price, which doesn't move a lot. It's very stable. It moves very slowly. But as Bitcoin goes up and reaches certain levels, Harmony will eventually
Then you should spray paint YouTube.
It.
Sounds like a good channel. How to Affidi, how to outline, and so on. You could get paid dozens of dollars.
There's an otter on my screen. You don't even see him come up out of the water, man. He just appears, man. It's like you don't, even if you know where to look, you don't see him coming up.
Billy Ballantyne. Because we all know YouTube pays good. Ha 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 ha.
Huh. I guess you can kind of see him under the water. Barely. It's hard to spot him. chickens and they're growling. Growling at Grandma. Why you growling, little growler? Little growly all day. Here we go. We got 24-hour upwards movement across the board now, guys. Everything is spiking upwards right now. So maybe Harmony will move with it. Let's see what our overall market looks like. 20% on VRA, man. That's good. Shiba Inu's at 16. Engine's at 10% up. Maybe one day I'll make money on Engine. Flocky's up. Mover, Saitama, Elon, Doge is still 8.7. Eagle, EFI, WaxP, Uniswap is at 2.64. I need, Uniswap and Polkadot, and then it's WaxP and then Polkadot, which is at 2.642. Those were the two that I lost money on big time. Well, I didn't lose money, I just lost value, but they'll come back, and I never sold those positions. So when that market returns, man, those are going to come back, which would be cool. Man, I wonder what the investigation is going to find out about that airline that crashed in Indonesia. How long is it going to take to retrieve the black box data? Because they said they've recovered it. One thing's for sure. There was no disturbance on the airplane that you could hear. There were no passengers making a commotion or anything like that. So you can rule that out. So we've already got that little piece of evidence. And we see what the plane did. That's a lot of evidence. You hear there was nothing going on board. The plane did this. I keep hiding the Rumble chat, man. Let me try to fix it. Oh, there we go. For Token Tony's sake.
Kevin Monaco. Cheers.
Let's keep Rumble right there. So now I need to try to do this, right? Oh, it's way down there. It's not going to work. Okay, this is what I got to do. I got this. I got this all figured out.
Billy Ballantyne. There's more chemicals in this pork roast seasoning than I put in my septic tank. Season your own meat.
The stars are shining just for me. Man, having to keep adjusting the video and audio. I need better software, man. If it's on auto, I'll put on auto aperture right now. And it just doesn't work right, man. That's not right. It's top of the hour. As Bitcoin just, shot upwards again. But Harmony is just kind of sitting there. The whole market's about to recover, I think. It's kind of exciting bringing it to you live. Wow, here goes Bitcoin again. You guys look at Bitcoin 456. That's easy to remember, right? That's an easy one, 456. Don't forget it. That could be a Bollinger. It could be a Bollinger. 457. See that? And bounce back down. 463 up. 458. Up. It's underneath it again. Up, up, up. 456, man. We might be onto, there it is. We might be onto something there.
Billy Ballantyne. Holy crap. Listen to this ingredient in this seasoning. Red 40. A dye. What's the point?
Oh. It's the level where we are. We're at $1.02 Matic right now. Ethereum's about to hit 1,600. I don't know if it's going to happen. Wow, man. We've got a lot of growth going on. Harmony's trying, but it's being denied. But the rest of the market right now is all taking a reconsolidation. Finish forming this pennant. These patterns have to form. And the more you watch it, the more you realize it never really just keeps going up, 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 Sometimes it does. Sometimes it shoots up, but it's always got these patterns it forms. Always. See them everywhere. Rising wedge falls. Falling wedge rises. Sadly, we're kind of in a rising wedge right now. That's not good. Doggy. There's my dog. What's up, my dog? It's my dog. He's hiding right now. Beelzebub. Hey. How's it going, little Beaslers? Beaslers. He's such a good boy. I made a video of him with my neighbor's Great Dane. Dude, it's one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I didn't upload it, so no one's seen it yet, except my girlfriend. And maybe I showed my mom. Bro, I saw it was trying to put that. I was trying to put up that video and then stopped. Vocal fry. Wasky wabbit. What you doing, Wasky wabbit? Oh, 1 minute ago. Oh, it's already up. My bad. It went up instantly. That's badass, bro. It's a badass video. It's on my Twitter feed. If you guys want to see it in large. It's so cute. It's like Rogie, he just wants a kiss from this Great Dane. And then when he gets his kiss, he's so happy. It's like, yay, and he runs off. I like his little tails wagging the whole time. Rogie, your little tail's wagging the whole time. Ooh, somebody gave it a like. Somebody already liked it. Who is it? Jiminy! Jiminy gave it a like. Thank you. It's at Nate's Garden on Twitter, guys. Good video over there on Twitter, man, at Nate's Garden. Go check it out. My dog with my neighbor's Great Dane. Alright, man, that's what's up. Wow, 21,500, are you kidding me? Is that what we're doing right now? 1750, are you kidding me? Up it goes. Up it goes, guys. Remember, I need 1845, not 1750. I need 1845. I got a ways to go. All of these are reading very low percentages all the way across their 24 hours.
Casper. That's a huge dog.
That is a huge dog. That's a Great Dane. They're big doggies. They're wonderful dogs. Very loving. Goofy. Oh, Ethereum's at 1,600, guys. Trying to break through.
Kevin Monaco. You'll get there.
Yeah, we will get there, bro. We'll get there together. We'll see it happen here on the screen, bro. Watch this 1740 go to 1845. Look at it sticking right with Matic and Cardano and Binance. If you look at Harmony 1, I should move these. Here, let's do that. Let's swap this one for this one here.
Billy Ballantyne.
Right?
I almost picked a Eat Dane Dogo Argentino mix the other day, but Leo
work.
is enough.
Let's put Harmony 1 right here.
Kevin Monaco.
That didn't work.
How many buyers does each of those lines have?
Wait, now we're really screwed up. Okay, Matt. Okay, we want Harmony to be right here. Right? And we want Ethereum to be right here. Okay, great. That's good. We've done the top. Now, because the reason I'm doing that is because if you look at those
Casper.
Those charts, those 24-hour charts, you'll see they match up now.
I was having issues yesterday.
No, try now. My speakers are on. JBL. Yeah, Discord volume's on. Let me see if I see you in Discord. I don't. Oh, I see you. I see you trying to talk.
Kevin Monaco.
Here, let me check my audio.
Post link to Discord.
Yeah, hold on, Kepper. Video. Oh yeah, I gotta go to Darth Vader mode.
Test.
You're so funny.
There we go.
Okay.
Dude, I was trying to do this. See here. All right, cool. I was thinking it was me because yesterday I had an issue. Anyways, I had to restart the router, and it turned out that was the issue. And fucking took me like 3 hours to figure it out. Me and Cyber were trying to figure it out. I thought it was Discord.
I didn't copy that. Copy. Okay, that's not it. Ignore that.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that again.
There it is.
What's up, Petey?
So anyway, what I was saying, if you'll look here, you'll see how Bitcoin and Ethereum match up, and now all four of these match up. We moved Harmony 1, which was right here, and we swapped it. So now we're going to move the bottoms to swap to match up as well. One. And there, we're good. We should be good. Right now, this is Ethereum. Bitcoin. Okay, there we go. And I mean, if you look at these charts, you'll see the first two match up perfectly, and the last four match up perfectly. That's why I did this. So Harmony is following what's going on with Matic, what's going on with Cardano, what's going on with Binance. You see they all just flipped into a green area, but Harmony's the only one that hasn't done that yet. It's just about. It should. We should start seeing some green. I would think here pretty soon, on Harmony. If it keeps going up, 1740. Look at Bitcoin, trying to hit 1600, guys. I mean Ethereum. I'm sorry. $5.99. That is crazy how it keeps hitting that, isn't it? It should bust through though when it gets a nice amount of volume behind it. And hopefully it'll have a nice effect on Harmony. That's what we want to see. We want to see Harmony just skyrocket with the rest of this market. Which, by the way, I might say, today is looking really good. The whole market looks really good today. Might be a real busy trading day. Okay, so if we keep our eye on Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are now in the positive territory and they're reading +1, and Bitcoin's almost at +1, we can assume that the rest of the market's going to get to where they are at, follow them up. So we'll see if that trend persists. There's an upward trend right now. Across the board on the 24-hour. Harmony's showing a little bit of something going on right now too. That was funny. It sounded like a dog barking. Look at Harmony's percentage, guys. Negative 3.33%. Oh, and now we're looking at Bitcoin. That's funny. So these are both incorrect. These are both showing Bitcoin. Everything's moved. This is so funny. This is Harmony. This is Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. And this is Bitcoin. No, this is Ethereum. No, this is Bitcoin. It's cut off. So we can get, or we could just do this. Yeah. Cheat a little bit. That's.
Billy Ballantyne. Next time someone asks you, what is this or that, say, I don't know what it's called. I just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life. Nick Nolte, Tropic Thunder.
Harmony seems to be the only one that hasn't jolted up. The rest of the market has just flown upwards. And Harmony's just kind of stagnating. All right, we got a drop in value and volume all the way across the board, it looks like. See that? Value, volume, value, volume, value, volume, value, volume, value, volume, value, volume. It's all about to spike upwards, guys. We're going to get yellow flags everywhere. Watch this. Watch. Boom, yellow flag on Bitcoin. Yellow flag on Cardano. Double yellow flag on Cardano. Yellow flag on Matic. Watch, Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to pop up yellow flags. Binance is already green. Cardano is already green. Triple yellow marker on Cardano. Wait for those yellow flags on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then hopefully we'll see something happen on Harmony. Still dropping. I'm pretty confident it's going to reverse right here. Giant spike on Binance, probably going to turn green. I'm looking for that reversal right now. Boom, I got a yellow marker on Cardano. I mean, this is a perfect sign, guys. The drop, the corresponding drop all the way across the board. Boom. Again, yellow marker on Cardano. That's the reversal sign that this trend's about to reverse and start going up. And it's coming from a nice drop, so it should happen. Boom. Green markers on Cardano.
Kevin Monaco.
Matic. Harmony.
You can make the stencils say whatever you want.
Ethereum. Bitcoin. Great. Matic is showing that pump. Ethereum is showing the pump. Bitcoin is showing a green spike with a yellow marker. That's just 1 minute prediction here, but we're going up. It's all going to go up right here. There goes the volume into Bitcoin. Here comes the volume into Ethereum. There's the yellow marker on Bitcoin, green markers on Bitcoin, Ethereum, green marker on Harmony, green marker on Matic. And it looks like Binance and Cardano are Binance went green. And now we just want to see if Cardano follows. Get ready for the spike, though, because it's going to spike upwards. I mean, if not, that's a hell of a lot of resistance at 21,430. If not.
Kevin Monaco. Look up spray chalk.
What's spray chalk, man? Chalk that you spray with a can? Kepper's down with the spray
Kevin
chalk.
Monaco. It's spray paint they can remove. Kevin Monaco. It stays you for days. Kevin Monaco. You won't get felony for it.
I guess that depends on what you spray in spray chalk, bro. You can get a felony for it.
Kevin Monaco. As long as we didn't spray YouTube's doors in the 4T so they saw it.
Right? Right.
Billy Ballantyne. Spray chalks eat. The stuff the sports ball people put on their car. Kevin Monaco. Or damage anything, we could leave a nice message. Kevin Monaco. Hashtag no censorship.
You're funny. Yellow markers, guys. We got them. High bottom yellow markers, which are our favorite kind of yellow markers. Trend reversal markers. We want to form a falling wedge pattern, so it's fine that that's what this is doing on Bitcoin. We're okay with a falling wedge pattern. It'll result in another shot upwards, as the last one did, and the one before that.
Kevin Monaco. When they ask why we're doing it, we tell them they're BS rules.
Oh, here comes the green markers. The green. I'm seeing some volume down there on Bitcoin. I kind of got something blocking my screen. Here we go. Yeah, it's good volume on Bitcoin. Good volume on Ethereum. Good volume on Harmony 1.
Kevin Monaco. They prevent us from being on YouTube and it needs change.
Wow, big spike. Here's that big spike I told you was coming, guys.
Kevin Monaco. They would really listen to you if we did this.
No, we're not going to do that. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. But no. Just nod down on that. Man, that's it, really? That was the pump, I guess. It didn't last very long.
Kevin Monaco. Who they gonna send after us?
The FBI, Secret Service, local police. Stuff like that. I need to just watch these waters flow across my screen. I got so many things on the screen. I don't even know what they are. That says it's the creek. This one. This one right here. Huh. I don't even know what that is. Restream. Is that the chat? I don't know. No, there's the chat right there. Where's the creek
Billy Ballantyne. I tell my dog to go do crimes.
at?
Needs more training.
uh, oh, what's this one? Right, gotcha. I'm having a hard time. There's so many things on my screen. I don't even know what that is.
Kevin Monaco. I spray painted the Rosa Eland before and never went gile.
That right there, that's what I need to look at. That's relaxing.
Kevin Monaco. I even went back there. Kevin Monaco. So when ECID have no problem painting YouTube's doers. Kevin Monaco. I'll make sure their face rep don't see me.
Falling wedge patterns forming
Billy Ballantyne.
on the 24-hour.
You go, Kevin. Go do crimes. Turbo Jerko. If you want to know, I'm here from the future to save us from our past.
Oh, dude, tell us, great seer of the future. What must we do? What must we do?
Turbo Jerko. Worship Neil Dees.
Huh. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I like the water. It's nice.
Billy Ballantyne. Oh my gosh. This is a huge opportunity. I'm starving and a Fruit Loop just showed up. Turbo Jerko. LOL.
It's also a huge opportunity for anybody who wants to purchase crypto. Everything just dropped a little bit, so great time to buy. You want to get some harmony. You'll thank me in the future. Turbo Jerker is here to tell us how great harmony turned out for everybody. I'm a billionaire with like 20,000 muscle cars in my front yard. And I live on a creek. Oh, that's right, I already do. We're watching it right now, as a matter of fact.
Kevin Monaco. I got 1,000 milligrams gummies. I'm going in for ride.
1,000. That's a lot, isn't it? One gummy is 1,000 milligrams?
Turbo Jerko. I'm going to put all my money into Meta.
Sure you are.
An edible appear.
Said no one ever. We got a corresponding drop in value and volume again. It's like we're going to try to reform this
Kevin Monaco.
this falling wedge
They're
pattern,
pineapple infused.
but
Turbo Jerko.
it does look like it happened.
Having phone screens 1 inch from your face is now good for you fact. Kevin Monaco. With THC 1,000 milligrams.
It fell down below the wedge, I believe. So
Kevin Monaco.
It's a little free fall.
I eat like for lil slices a few SU up.
Really good time to purchase. You want to get it when it's nice and low like this, man. You want to get the crypto while it's low. It's low right now. It's doing good. This is a good time. It's about to go up again. But it might be down for a little while. So
It's a good time to buy.
might be.
Kevin Monaco. I buy them from local shops usually if I get gummies.
Wow.
You want to smoke, man, or are you good?
I'm fucking done, bro. You go ahead. Happy 420. Cheers to you. I'm
Here's everybody.
Frankie fired out, bro. OG Kush. I got OG Kush like a long time ago. Just concentrate, bro. Done. Put the cap
Turbo
on that
Jerko.
thing.
I cannot eat. I don't know why I think it's so much diff, but I definitely cannot eat. Kevin Monaco.
That's not good.
How's it smell? Kevin Monaco. I hope it's like gas.
Turbo Jerko must have been that vaccine you got, bro.
What's happened?
Boom.
I
He's laughing out. I am looking at a bunch of
Turbo
volume.
Jerko. I did get back 3 times, unfortunately never again. Billy Ballantyne. Smells like a cabbage, small hands.
I'm lost.
That's from Austin Powers. Walking the circus for a small thing. It's just like random. Cons.
Anyway. I was waiting to see something exciting was going to happen. Something exciting did happen. The whole market just dropped. A big, big drop. It makes me want to purchase some more Harmony.
Turbo Jerko. Big DLT at quarter pounder with cheese filet-o-fish, a hamburger McChicken, the McNuggets, tasty golden French fries regular, or lunch drink, I love McDonald's. Billy Ballantyne.
You're so funny, Turbo Jerko.
Circus folk, carnies, small hands. Smells like cabbage.
Right. That's funny. Bro, 1710. You're not going to see deals like this on Harmony ever again, guys. This is basement bottom right here. I can't believe I'm not rushing to get some more right now. Because I feel like for some reason I need to keep my cash in the bank a little bit until I find out what's up with the IRS, you know. I got some expenses
Not
coming.
got back to you yet about that?
It's not like I can't pull.
Turbo Jerko. How many sounds like Ed Pills?
ED pills. Erectile dysfunction. I wonder if I cut that loop if it would be more clean. I'm going to try to cut this loop here and see if I can get a clean seam on it. I want it to be seamless. Okay, how's that? We'll see how that runs.
Turbo Jerko. Whoa, breaking news, photo got AIDS and AIDS got Bono pro bono. Billy Ballantyne. I am excited now. I injected that roast with hard apple cider.
Right on. Is that what you call it now? Injecting the roast with hard apple cider?
Sounds delicious. I like all of my meat to be injected.
Hard apple cider, was that from, what do they call that? It's somebody's name. Mike's.
Turbo Jerko. Vax Roast.
Max Roast. Anything with needles scares Turbo Jerko. Dude, that thing just looped and we missed it.
Billy Ballantyne. Mike's Hard Lemonade. Icky.
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it.
I need some of that, man. That looks good.
Turbo Jerko. Maze loves needles.
I do. It's true. That's so much better, bro. I'm so glad I did that. That's way smoother. That's like you barely even notice it now. Mars ecosystem token is down 5%. We've got a nice drop in the market here, guys. It's going to be an opportunity to buy. I might actually pick up some Harmony right now. Get my position lower.
Billy Ballantyne. It tastes like I dropped a lemon drop in my gas tank.
Wow.
Turbo Jerko. Keep the needles on the records, motherers. Turbo Jerko. There's an article pointing out that all the escort services were completely booked up in Davos. Turbo Jerko. In other words, where they're having the World Economic Forum conference. Billy Ballantyne. It's okay. Lots of people are scared of needles. Children, animals, children. And kids. Turbo Jerko. When finished with your needles, always throw them into May's Little Creek.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Mike Keeney Jr. Where you are, dog at May. Billy Ballantyne.
Oh, I'm right here.
Only time needles bother me is at the beach when they stick in my feet.
I'm right here.
It's fine though. Turbo Jerko. Let's have a clot party blockage party, everyone. Mike Keeney Jr. Hey buddy May, where the dog at?
Hey.
Mike Keeney Jr. Hey buddy. Billy Valentine. So many people are so afraid of everything. Sounds so exhausting. Turbo Jerko. How come if Ted Nugent didn't do drugs, and like just ate red meat, does he look like a decrepit beaver more and more every year?
Dude, Harmony's down to 1680. Holy shit.
Lee Spana. Good morning, Nays.
Hey, buddy. Harmony 1 is down 5% to 1698. They're trying to charge me 1747. It's so crazy. No, I'm not getting 1747. When it's 1616. They're fucking assholes.
Mike Keeney Jr. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. Lee. How's it going, everybody? What's up? You guys enjoying the view of my creek? I'll bring the volume down on that even lower. I don't mind hearing it in the background, though. Giant drop. We're seeing a giant drop on everything, guys. All the way across the board. Huge drop. Covering it live. This giant crypto drop is happening right now for some reason. So hold off on all your purchases.
Mike Keeney Jr. That creeks look real good to make moonshine, lol. Turbo Jerko. Well, do you live in Florida, so that creek must have so many cool living things in it, like so tropical down there must have so much life, and
Yeah.
all the forests and stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. This is a hell of a... You guys, this is a
Billy
purchase
Valentine.
drop right here.
Ted Nugent's name sounds like a cow's ass
Something
field.
just happened, guys. The whole goddamn market's dropping. I know you guys are all playing around and stuff, but something big just happened. Look at this giant red line here. This is where we all went. We went from all the way up here all the way down to here.
Turbo Jerko. In British Columbia, lots of creeks, lots of stuff like that, but you know only a couple little things in their salamanders now.
See this big line here, big line here, big line here, big line here. This giant drops, guys. The whole market has just crashed. Live on this show. We're covering it live. I'm covering it live for you. I want you to see what's going on. $16.10. It's trying to recover.
Billy Ballantyne. Crap. Back to 20K in a sneeze. Mike Keeney Jr. See you later, Nay. I got to go to work, buddy.
Okay.
Billy Ballantyne. Elon must have needed silk sock money.
Alrighty then. Yeah, crazy drop in the crypto. If you're looking to buy, I would buy. Listen, everybody, I will see you guys later. You guys take care. Thanks for watching the show. I've just been on too long. You guys take care. Bye. I'll see you this afternoon. I'm at Nate's Garden on Twitter. Come on over to Twitter, guys. That's where we'll be.